So, by now you may have seen some of our stuff floating around your social media, around your feeds. You may be wondering, what is CBT? CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And one of the ideas behind it basically says that our thoughts influence our feelings, which then in turn influence our behaviors. So, what do we mean by this? Let's look at an example. So say you get a message from your manager, your boss says, hey, can we have a quick one-on-one catch-up tomorrow? Now, if you experience what we call automatic negative thoughts, your first thought might be, oh no, I've done something wrong. I've forgotten to do something. I've said I was going to do something and I didn't do it. And when these thoughts start moving around in our heads, that can start to influence how we feel in our body, right? So say you get home that evening after you get this message, you're stressed out, and then you start to feel different, right? Maybe you get a sore stomach from the stress. Maybe you can't sleep that night because you're feeling so wound up about it. So that's the way that your thoughts kind of affect your feelings. Now, our feelings start to affect our actions, right? So let's say because we felt sick and didn't sleep that night because we were stressed, then the next day we're going to feel tired, we're not going to feel motivated. Maybe because of all this, the meeting doesn't go well, right? So one of the techniques that we teach in our courses using CBT is the idea that if we can shift that initial thought into something not necessarily positive, but more balanced and realistic, then that's going to make us feel better in our bodies and take better actions. So if we just think back on the example that we just used, boss messages us, hey, I want to have a one-on-one tomorrow. Instead of automatically thinking, oh, I'm in trouble, I've done something wrong, we can shift that thought into something that's more balanced and realistic, you know? Maybe they just want to catch up. Maybe they're giving me a massive pay rise, you know? You never know. Sometimes you know. So by shifting that initial thought into something more realistic, that's going to make us feel better in our bodies and allow us to take actions that align with who we are and what we want to be. So that's a taster of CBT. If you're interested in learning more, head to our website, justathought.co.nz. Start your journey today. Have a great one. Cheers.